staring at me
That's
for?
my reason.
Peculiar, you're the demon here. So, people are ghosts. Some people are aware of it, some are not. There's actually like a town we'll go to later that'll have a bunch of people living their normal lives, but they don't realize they're incorporeal.
All right.
And
Odd.
and then that terminal that we saw the guy in front of, we can save from it. Oh, and here's our guy. He
Yeah.
just somehow manages to get around without being seen.
Or not a ghost.
He's not a because he was in the
Not
hospital. I'm
human.
assuming he like snuck in. He found a way to keep himself alive.
Huh. Hey, you're that kid.
I've gained new power.
Mm-hmm. And I lost my cert.
And I lost it somewhere.
Yeah, it's not important.
So I don't remember what his whole deal is. I don't believe he gets himself his own reason. I just know he'll pop up from time to time at these terminals and kind of give you like advice.
And
I
just
don't know
talk.
if he has anything to do with the true demon route, but he's not as pivotal to the story as the other characters are, if I remember correctly.
Oh, okay.
He's just kind of around and he tells you some stuff.
He's still just a. He knows more than he lets on, obviously, but
Oh yeah,
he's
for
not
sure.
integral to the core of this ceremony, I guess, of the recreation, the conception of the world.
No.
He might just be a really well knowledgeable human that wrangled a boa constrictor for its skin.
All right, buddy, get it on with it.
Hmm.
We want to skip forward and get to some actual fighting. He's just kind of giving up an idea of what what he thinks is going on. He clearly knows what's going on by the way he talks about it. But
Yeah.
and this is our save
Can he just leave the
station.
hospital and be fine?
It's implied that he starts like sneaking around and they don't catch him. None of the demons find him.
Huh.
But I can save to this large cylinder. It's our terminal. So I'm gonna leave. Try and make it outside alive. So, this is old S&T. So there's
Dungeon.
that, and then there's a healing room. They're not one and the same.
Does it cost anything to heal?
So please don't. I believe so. Yes. All your wounds anytime, so don't eat me. I think he'll heal us for free, but there will be ones that you have to pay at.
Got it.
So here we go. Look at my fucking
What a
short
kind,
ass.
friendly ghost that heals us.
Who are you? Another demon after the Magatsui? I don't know what that is, ma'am.
How do you know these things, ma'am?
Ma'am, who are you?
Yeah. The
I
world
feel
just collapsed on itself.
extraordinary power coming from behind the door. Time for a boss fight.
Yeah, that was quick. Yeah, our first fight is a boss fight.
Find yourself in a strange place. Maybe not, and I'm just remembering wrong.
Like a stranger place than what we were.
Stranger place
Than a
than where we
collapsed
were.
world. Oh, the sewers. Yeah, it's a strange place.
A voice echoes in your head. It's the old man.
Hmm?
I love how they still keep with the fucking he's far away and practically a JPEG. Alright, we're in an unknown realm. These are our little treasure
serves
boxes.
no other purpose, you know.
Medicine times 2, cash cube.
Okay. That's your loot.
That's my loot. In some cases, we'll just be ambushed like this. It's normally random encounters. But here's a fight. I want eat. Death touch. So this was the game that started the push turn system that SMT4 uses.
First turn?
If you So in Persona, how we have the once again system, you exploit a weakness or get a critical, you get to go again. Very similar thing in this one, except I don't believe there's a limit. If you do it right, you could just keep going. Weaknesses.
Huh. I'd have to see how that looks.
I leveled
nice
up.
Grunge music.
That was the boss battle theme, if I remember correctly, and that's the one where the singer is singing about another about how he killed another god. Engulfs the area, fully recovered.
So like any other hard rock, grunge music.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Master's orders.
Heavy
Your party
metal.
were healed. Oh, thanks for healing me at full health, buddy.
I guess because you can't go back. That's the idea.
I think I can.
Oh. Just put another healing for your
Boop.
your convenience.
I
You're
might.
just punching things too. Which
You
is,
might be right,
something.
and I might be stuck in here.
Oh, he's hurting you actually.
Yeah, he
Like a lot.
is. Dodged it, motherfucker.
So how do you recruit?
So, I can't remember if they'll teach it to me in this dungeon. I'm trying to get at least to a good portion of this first area.
Yeah.
I'll treat your wound. Party is healed.
There you go.
All right.
Back and forth.
It's a I believe there's a talking mechanic, not like in the same vein that the other ones have. I think I can just request I recruit them, or if I beat them within an inch of their life, they'll offer to join me.
Oh, okay.
That's the right way. So we're not gonna properly explore
And
because
the
this
other
game
way?
is long. But I think if I go this way, I'll get. I think if I went his way, I wouldn't fight as much.
And you'll die immediately here.
Maybe. It's on.
Probably not. Boop. Punch.
So I had no issues with this game with putting all my points into strength until I hit the final area, because there was a random encounter that I kept getting of the same type of enemy that reflects physical.
Got it.
And
The Bane.
I also had counter on, so I would ambushed a lot. He would hit me, and then I would counter and kill myself.
Can you not turn off your skills or get rid of them in any way?
I could, but if I'm getting ambushed, it doesn't matter.
Oh, yeah. It's true.
Okay, so I'm in... There we go. Heal up. Running back. Hug these walls.
Like the rat you are.
Like the rat that I am. What is this?
In the sewers. Punching things.
We'll just stick it on the auto, because there isn't really much I could do other than attack.
Yeah. You don't even have skills yet, so... There's not much more nothing to do but punch. Take a hit, punch. Take a hit, you can punch back.
Oof.
Call that the Brooklyn hello, you know, the punch.
Brooklyn, hello. Now I get to put points in my stats. Of course, you're an idiot if you don't put in anything in the strength. And I've learned lunge.
Like how you just went into a quick little tale of how your end game was sucked because of a reflect counter. So let's learn nothing and continue on with that.
Let's learn nothing. Well, I mean, your demons will cover the slack. It's fine. And then here's this thing: you can equip different magatamas, and they give different abilities and passives. And at the end of not every fight, but certain fights, it'll start to pulse violently. And if you let it continue, it'll either give you something nice, or it'll do nothing, or it'll hurt you. So we're gonna go ahead and do it.
I mean,
Power
is
comes
there
through.
a negative?
I got an extra stat buff into my strength.
That's pretty big.
That was random. It just decided to pick strength.
Huh. That's pretty big.
And the first time I did it earlier, it fully healed me. So it's nice. It's a nice little way to... Oh, I can't go back. Oh,
Can it kill you?
I don't think it can kill you, but I think it can harm you in different ways.
And kill you. Okay.
Like, I can't remember, but I think it can reverse stats, too.
Oh, that's gross. That
And
requires that requires a lot of saving to prevent negative issues.
And it's random. Like, it's completely random. And each one has different effects. So I think some have a higher chance of healing you to full. Some have a higher chance of giving you stat buffs. Some have higher chances of, you know, stuff like that. Or teaching you skills.
So you make
Hey, old man.
we shall meet again.
Bye, Lucifer, you sack of shit.
Good talk.
Good talk.
And hospital.
Let's try to leave, cause shit's weird.
You're telling me. And he has the horn neck. That can't be good. You can't fall asleep on your back anymore.
So what's up with this?
There's no
Cannot
like
use
pillow.
this
You have to
exit.
stab out a hole in your pillow or your bed just to sleep on your back.
I think I remember how this dungeon works. Okay, so we're gonna go back to the basement.
Or you elevate yourself with another pillow, even higher. Or you sleep on your side.
I would love to sleep on my side, but for some reason I am unable to do so.
You sleep on your back or your stomach.
Stomach.
Mm.
I would love to be able to sleep more on my side. I can get to it every now and again, but it's mostly my stomach I lay on.
I tend to fall asleep on my side more often than not. I can fall asleep on my back, but I tend to always have the weirdest dreams when I sleep on my back.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So I tend not to very often, because there's a good chance that I'll wake up from it too because of the dream. It's not necessarily a nightmare either. It's just a weird dream that wakes me up.
Mm-hmm.
So I can't sleep on my back too often.
First things first.
Try to make it outside alive. All right, so a lot of this is gonna be voice acted, and I don't see that as a problem, but it could get
Yeah.
a little annoying if you're trying to back around through menus and they talk every time.
It's the exact same statement.
Yeah.
Hello, welcome back. Yeah, welcome menu. It's the hello, welcome back.
Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome. 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 Welcome.
Welcome back.
Welcome. Welcome.
This is what I have in. Welcome back. This is what I have in store. This is welcome back. Would you like to say welcome back?
All right. So if I remember correctly, I
Care to
have
purchase?
take
Welcome
this.
back.
Oh, look at that. Jack Frost coffee, Atlas.
There
soft
you go.
Drinks.
I don't know if I would want a coffee with Jack Frost in it. I'll be honest though.
It'd probably be a decent iced coffee.
Yeah, but iced coffee doesn't sound great either.
Where will this take
But they
me?
got its own ice cream with them, right? There's got to be a Jack Frost ice cream popsicle thing.
There's gotta be.
Uh,
So I have to go the long way to get
Hostable?
out of here. Or not? Because that just put me back here. Maybe over here? I
Well, I
forget how
mean-
this dungeon works.
Other staples are this Pixie. That's pretty common. The first one you meet.
That's actually the first one you recruit.
Almost like always, huh?
Mm-hmm. This one specifically, I'm supposed to figure out how to leave. I'm gonna be honest with you, I'm not sure how.
They probably said at some point. Wasn't paying attention, no doubt.
Well, I gotta maneuver my way through here because the actual front door is is sealed. So I have to maneuver in a way that makes sense to the dungeon. Humans called Pretas making a fuss and wanting Magatashi. Magatushi is source of demonic powers. I think really don't know how it works. I gotta start checking these rooms and stuff and going through shit.
Just looking for anything.
Because I want to make it to the park. When I get to the park is when Pixie will join me. And I found this out way after the fact. That, that Pixie you get at the beginning, you're not supposed to get rid of her.
Okay. Why?
Because she is one of the strongest demons in this game.
Huh.
And you need her to make one of the strongest demons in the game. Here
Is
she
that the Pixie?
This is the
Is that the
Pixie.
strongest Pixie in the game?
I've never seen.
Is that the
demon
alpha
like you.
Pixie?
Are you looking for something? Kinda, yeah. Oh, what about the thing you're looking for? I'll help you if you want. In fact, I'll even be your ally. You want to know what I'm looking for? You take me to Yoyogi Park. You look kind of flabby and weak, but I'll let you slide. What do you say? Join up? Yeah, sure. Alright, then. Let's get ready. You have the pass thingy. We can get through that with the annex. Some Pretas carrying. Pixie the fairy. I'm sure it will be...
I mean, it's glass. You just punch your way through, right?
I really
You're a
just
Demi-Fiend.
could. Alright, so let's look at her stats. Pixie is summoned. She starts level 2. She's our healer. Stat buffs, all that stuff.
Yeah.
She's got
All
some
luck.
pretty decent stats for being level 2, right?
Hmm.
Apparently you're supposed to keep her until the end of the game, because you fuse her with something else to make like the strongest demon in the game or some shit.
Is there any sort of statement on that idea either? Just kind
Nope.
of happens. Okay.
Nope. You just do it.
Got it.
You figure it out. I got rid of her pretty quickly. Not because I didn't like her, but because I had the chance to make something like 3 times stronger for the area that I was in.
You decided to go for it, but
I just
you would
didn't think about it.
because it's a pixie they gave you for your first character
Because
ally,
it's
like
a
always.
pixie, yes.
And they made no mention as if she was a special unit.
Only to find out, as I was talking to some people in the Discord, that, oh yeah, actually, no, you needed to keep her. Why? Because she will make the strongest demon in the fucking game.
Oh, you, Atlas,
Oh, you
and your Shin Megami-ness.
and your bullshit.
I actually don't think there was anything like that before. That one unique demon you can only get one way. The fuse with something else to get the strong demon. I don't think it's actually been a thing that I know of.
I know.
And again, it's not like I have a lot of Shin Megami experience either, but still.
I know
A
a
little
lot of the. I know a lot of the Persona games will require specific things. And I think some of the older Shin Megamis will as well. I need this fucking annex pass. We're gonna be here a minute. I didn't want us to sit here as long.
You just find a way.
Cause it's kind of in a weird, boring state where we just kind of make our way through, but there's no
Yeah.
Those gunky predators are inside here.
Like,
let
this
me
is the
talk to you.
dungeoning. But it's your first dungeoning, so it's not like it's a lot of stuff.
That's weird.
Yeah. God.
Me eat. The door is now unlocked. Alright, they fell for it. Ready? Time to fight.
We're gonna go rough them up. We're gonna go steal their Magasuchis.
You don't have any
I don't know
monsters.
what those things are called.
You. Hand over the thing. Pronto. These were, I think, ghouls? They call them pretas, but I think they've been localized as ghouls. Me want eat. I never got over the fact that you can see their tiny penises.
Yeah, they just have them. Little dingo dongles hanging about.
The dingadongles. Look at that. I'm already overpowered. Look at that. I'm hitting for 20. Fuck you guys. Let's go. That's how this game is meant to be played.
There it is. That's nothing. You're fine.
Dodged.
Your
Boom.
healing would do a lot more than anything else.
Let's get fucked up.
Punch. Oh, he lived.
He lived,
Non-optimal.
and
He failed.
Boom.
Bad wall. Start over again. Speed run over.
Alright. We obtained the pass. You're stronger than I thought. You can even if you talk to other. Yeah, so it's a talking mechanic.
Oh, okay. And that's how you recruit.
That's how you recruit, yeah.
Alright.
Was there something back here? No? Okay.
It's the daylight of the eternal conception
Eternal conception.
of the false god.
That will be fucking smashed to bits with my fist.
Mm-hmm. That's how it's truly a false god. In fact, the only god is your fist.
So I believe
And you are merely a vessel.
every demon you can talk to will be recruitable, you know, based on your skills and how you talk to them. Except for bosses.
Okay.
Very typical, yeah, but I think that's how
Yeah.
that works.
Yeah, so you're one-starting things now. Which
Yeah,
is nice.
it's beautiful, isn't it?
Yeah.
There we go. Talk.
The real shame is that there are multiple enemies.
I want to play. Give me 30 mecha. Sure. Still not enough. Give me 30. Sure. Well, okay. Seems to be satisfied. Let's be friends.
There you go.
Joined your party. Alright.
Yeah.
So he's not... He
You
hasn't
could-
been summoned.
Could you fuse? You wouldn't, but you could you?
Right now, no.
Okay.
There is an actual demon cathedral I'll need to go to. They're quick.
All right.
Quick little buggers. Okay. But there's so this is old fashioned. There's no menu fusing. It's an actual place you'll go to. They pop up every now and again per area.
Okay.
And
Like the healing.
yeah, we'll be fine. I can heal after the fight.
Is it just a room or is it like an entity, like a person?
It's a room plus an entity.
Okay.
I think the first let it continue the light fully recovered. I can't remember if that's the whole party.
I will say
It's
eventually we'll need vitality, but
Yeah, but that's a later problem.
okay.
I'm trying
That's
to
a when you start dying problem.
yeah. I'm trying to press through
Then
as
you have to
quickly as
use-
I can. What
Then
the
you have to
fuck?
use the power of money to buy healing items. It's like a slightly harder enemy. Oh no, he's got counted beforehand. Okay. And it's dead. I blinked and missed it.
And it's dead. Just give me my turn and nothing lives.
Eh.
What is this? Can
It's a
I see it?
Pokemon.
I can see you're suffering in your battle against demons, but this future will only be more possibilities. The future is not written in stone. I shall help you. What future do you desire? A bright future. You wish for a bright future. Your enemies use your attacks. Your weak against. Do a bright future. Full attacking shall wait you. And she's
That's
just helping.
tutorial.
Just the tutorial demon, yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so I want to make this as painless as possible. I think this is a stairwell. Where will this take me?
Well, you got the pass thing, which you opened the gate to.
Yeah,
Right?
and the goal is to find an exit, because the world's fucked.
Yeah.
So like it was instant to us, but everyone else freaked out. Because you would too if you saw black lightning shooting from the fucking sky.
As the world folded into itself.
As the world
Just
folded
Japan.
into itself.
As you turn to a ghost, or not a ghost. As these demon things run around.
Touch. Boop, 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 boop.
I don't know if that still does 2 damage to you.
Just a little bit.
Is
There
there
we
a
go.
defense stat?
Vitality, I think, is the only one that does defense.
Hmm.
So I can't control how their stats get placed, just like many other SMTs.
Yeah.
But they typically gain stats in what they're good at, so it's not too much of a worry. Oh lord. All right, I'm gonna have to like actually do this then.
Just get past it.
So who's first? Kodama. Will-O-Wisp. Weakness. I can punch you and you'll die.
Okay.
Slight HP recovery. Low elect damage.
So, weakness attacks don't give you the 1-up or whatever.
They do. When it starts flashing like that, that means I got it.
Okay.
And then I can attack again. But it doesn't do it right. It
Ah.
doesn't take away the one that's flashing. It goes to the next one in case you keep going.
Got it. Okay, so you keep attacking as if your turns continue normally.
Yeah.
But then it continues on with the person that first started it. And then second person, then third and fourth and stuff like that.
Yes. That's the
Okay.
way the push turn system works. As opposed to Personas where it's like, oh, you did it again, go one more time. Oh, you did it again, go one more time. No, it's, you hit it. Okay, next person. Did you hit another weakness? Sick. Did you hit another weakness? Sick. Oh, I probably should,
Nice.
you know, I just
Cool.
opened up a shortcut to save.
Great.
I should probably do that
Excellent.
real quick.
Radical.
Tubular. Fucking,
Sick.
remember that era?
Yeah. Tubular was a weird one. That was
Tubular
definitely
was
one of the
the
weirder
weird
ones
one.
you didn't. I don't think there's much else there. Like Stick was still kind of used today, even that cool, great, whatever. Tubular is it's definitely the outlier one. I think
We still use fucking smoking
Radical,
sick.
I bet too.
Radical, yeah, that one I think went out before Tubular did.
Yeah, we can say rad. That's not weird.
That's not weird,
Instead a
but it can be weird depending on who you're talking to. Because if you're talking to a Fallout person, they use rad for radiation, and
yeah, that's rad. Whoa, what? And then they just doubt. They just keep consuming the rad away.
all right. So we've been playing for
We
an
always have a
hour.
ton of that stuff. Rad X2 I always had a bunch of. But I just took the radiation. Why not just take it? Especially when it's give you power armors like out of the, all the time.
I still need to play Fallout
Really-
games. I played Fallout 2 for a little bit, and I liked it way better than 3 in New Vegas.
Mm-hmm.
But I've never like sat down and played a Fallout game.
Yeah, that's fair. I think my experience is limited to New Vegas, and 4. And I did like New Vegas. And 4 was fine to some extent. Was also kind of bland at times.
Yeah. All right, here we go. We're getting
Load
up
up.
there. The boss won't know what hit him. Literally. I'm gonna walk up and punch him in the tit.
Yeah. What are you gonna do?
So we're not gonna explore too much.
You know what you're gonna do? He's gonna get punched in the tit.
I want to get us out of
That's
here
what's gonna happen.
quickly as possible, just so we can see how the overworld has changed as well. Oh, it's a save point.
So
Sick.
you may know.
Is that another healing room? Sick.
So is that the end fight right there?
I hope so. If I remember correctly, it's a pretty tough fight for all things considered.
Mm-hmm.
But the way this game was gained its infamy is not actually from the first couple of fights. They're your standard, oh, okay, they're pretty difficult, I should probably level up because there wasn't a whole lot of random encounters until this point kind of boss
Yeah.
fights. The first candelabra fight literally hits you in a random moment while you've just finished another boss fight, and it'll be like, hey, fuck you, and then you have to do a secondary boss fight, and it's really strong. It's a really strong boss. The Matador fight, that's the one that a lot of people were like, oh shit, I can't just be playing this like Final Fantasy. I can't be fucking around.
Okay. And this is for the devil ending too.
And that one's for the devil route, but that one forces itself on you. You have to do that fight.
So you may know the true pain of what it means to be a devil.
I mean, after you do the first boss fight, you could go back and save if you knew what was coming. But if you didn't know what was coming, you thought that was the end because it's literally like the end of that dungeon. You get thrown
fight
into
it
another
again.
one.
God, what's it called? Like Mandiba?
I think
I forget what this demon's called.
Boop! 27, bitch. Lower leg.
Z would make sense, yeah.
Zon. I remember how to fight a lot of these demons because they're all about... most of their weaknesses stay the same across all games.
Yeah. But it didn't change too much.
Fuck you. And magic is still broken. Always broken.
I feel like next turn he's dead, right?
Hopefully.
Then again, well, maybe. I imagine they would understand you have like 3 allies by now, right?
Yeah, but also I've been forcing all my points into one thing. Critical. Ooh. Let's get it.
Ooh.
Let's get it. Let's get it. Oh, that's going to be
And
a
they did give you
guaranteed crit.
Zeo early on.
That's a guaranteed
you're
crit.
hitting hard.
What
Would
the
Lunds do
hell?
more
That
damage?
actually hurt. Oh, the bosses are voice acted too. Oh, this is a whole
Yeah.
different ball game.
Would Lunds do more damage than normal hits?
Yeah, at the cost of it has a chance to at the cost of health, but
Yeah,
I'm
okay.
already hitting for so high it doesn't matter.
That's fair.
Oh,
So was that really hurt halfway mark?
yeah, the
Okay.
halfway mark. Can I pass? Where's my pass? Oh no, I cannot pass. Okay, it still takes away even if it's extra. Boop. Boop. Zeal.
Hmm.
Running low on magic here.
Yeah, but you'll be fine.
He's almost there.
He's doing the
Oh, and he
the
missed.
fatigue animation.
What a fuck. Get bitch slapped. Let's
Oh,
go.
man.
Let's go. Let's go. There it is.
He actually did the stay away from me as he just walked in front of him and started slowly walking in front of him. I mean, and then slapped him
And I just slapped him.
with your giant Demi-Fiend. You know what? I would say dick, but I mean,
Life
those pants
bonus.
are sealed.
Those pants look so ugly. And I'm fully recovered.
It
Level up. Raccoon.
doesn't work well with your weird Demi-ness.
Dia.
And your sneakers, you just kind of have them.
All right. And
Are you
so
wearing socks? I can't tell.
I don't think I'm wearing socks.
Man, you're weird.
I'm a weirdo, yeah.
You're a freak.
All right. And so upon beating this boss, he dropped a Magatama. What does that mean? I get another thing that I could use. Imparts ice magic, null ice. So
Is that another?
it changes up the skills that I can learn. It changes up my my character typing, and so forth. So like this one is very much geared towards physical. You get normal resistance and stuff. This one's geared towards ice
Okay.
magic, so I have a chance to learn like Bufu and stuff. And then
Oh,
I
neat.
nullify ice, but I gain.
You know what that is though? Worthless.
Yeah, with my build.
Gank build. Let's go.
And so the way that they have you customize him, instead of doing it that way, instead of like skill trees and stuff, you just get a Magatama, and that's how you do it. Cater yourself
Yeah,
towards your
that's kinda
play
cool.
style and how you want to throw your stats
I will
around.
say, as the main MC character that you play as, I don't think there's ever been a moment where I've specialized in any element.
Yeah,
Like, why would you?
it's best to if you're gonna go the magic route, it's best to just be overall and cover all the bases.
Yeah, or allocate your specific demons for one element and just
And then-
focus on like focus and, eventually Almighty.
Yeah, it's eventually Almighty. Yeah, I know they try to circumvent Almighty with certain bosses being resistant of it, but
Yeah, but then at that point they tend to be resistant to most things anyways, so it's
Yeah.
like whatever.
I know we'll get to it another day, but Digital Devil Saga did some weird shit with that.
With Almighty?
Yeah, like the final boss was very resistant to Almighty, but nothing else elemental wise. You feel the presence of something. So the world's a fuck.
Yeah.
Hey
This
again.
is back again. Where's the wheelchair?
So when he's a kid, the woman talks, but when he's an old man, he talks, and the woman just stays silent.
Is there a reason for that? I feel like it's probably been explained in some Shin Megami.
It was probably explained in some Shin Megami. Maybe Shin Megami like 1 or 2. Because those are the ones when all the standardness gets made. If I remember correctly, Shin Megami 1 ends with the world being destroyed by a nuclear holocaust. Because your main character fucked up. That's the
when he killed God.
canon ending. And I think Shin Megami 2 is the one where you kill God, because that one has you go time travel back to the events of 1 to stop the nuclear holocaust, and it involves some weird fuckery.
And that throws the world to hell and gives you persona.
Yeah, and that
best
throws
cheat,
you into
really.
Persona. Okay, so it is only Tokyo. That's fucked up.
Okay.
You'd think the rest of the world
Or-
would look at this and have questions.
Yeah.
But also, to be fair,
But also though, Tokyo being made into a sphere isn't that big, I guess. All things considered.
yeah,
Like it's like even Japan itself would be, like, oh, it's an island, so it wouldn't be like you'd circle that into like a sphere. It's a lot of landmass you have to stretch out.
Mm.
Same with Tokyo, probably too. You're stretching a lot of this landmass for a sphere. Like big, but I mean, it's probably walking it. You know, not too crazy. Goto.
Who is this man?
I don't know. Why
Oh,
does he sound like some sort of weird mercenary?
so this is Raito, and I guess that's his companion. Raito Kusunoha. He has his own game.
There you go.
Ah, so that's how they handle the silent protagonist. They made his fucking cat talk for him.
There you go. Gotta have some sort of outlet.
Because Dante speaks, and he's DMC2 Dante. Alright, so this is our world.
And this is the fucked up world.
This is our fucked up world. We can get into random encounters on it. Everything is put together, and the map has been changed. So we have to, like, make our way around. Can I save? I cannot save, but I can suspend. I'm probably going to get thrown into a fight. But if you remember anything from Shin Megami 4, when you made it to the second half of the areas, that's what this is. Can I not?
Okay.
Oh, that's the wrong one.
Son.
Zone.
Weakness. Probably don't need to hit the weakness of those things, honestly enough.
No, I just wanted to do it. Give me that extra hit. You missed, bitch.
Whack. How strong is this one? Nope. Well, never know.
Strong enough for them to hit it a couple times. If I touched it, it probably would have died. But yeah,
Maybe like 2 hits of yours.
this is Nocturne. This is the game that got everyone in the West interested in Shin Megami. It was the one that made people crave a stronger.
Was Nocturne the first one they brought over from the
I don't
first Shin Megami?
remember if it was
over,
the first Shin Megami, but I know the first one in the series was technically Jack Bros on the Virtual Console. Not the Virtual Console, the Virtual Boy.
Yeah, okay. Virtual Boy.
But we did get some like weird games here and there, but this was the one that everyone was like, "Oh, this looks kind of weird and neat. I'll play it. What is this?" And you pop it in. You get this weird story that goes off the rails right away. Like the world is fucking over. You're not fighting to stop it. It's already there.
Oh. This isn't Pokemon.
Yeah, literally. This isn't Pokemon. And then you fucking make your way through this as this game fucking progressively gets harder and more off the rails. Like, it's nuts.
More pixies. But like default pixies.
I wonder if I talk to them, what will happen. You missed.
The dodge animation you can call it, but whatever. The slide.
Look, Kakatsuchi, you see when you die. It's no use. Okay. So she just wanted to take my thing if I died. Okay. But yeah, this is Nocturne. This is pretty much the rest of the game. All the best stuff is like mid to backloaded, of course. But the world Tokyo turned into a fuck. You can actually see parts of it up there in the skybox. And
Into that on PS2.
you could probably see some of it, but not like this. I personally don't care for this one for a lot of reasons. The gameplay itself is fine, but the way the story goes, I just didn't care for a lot of it. And I think it's because I played Shin Megami 4 first. That sense of difficulty didn't hit me the same way because this wasn't my first time going into something like this. I knew what I needed to do. I knew how I wanted to build.
It's the first one.
But there were some problems later on with the top left. That is called the moon cycle, and the way that works is just over time it'll just accumulate and eventually give you different bonuses. So it like when it's half full, I think you have a lower chance of getting into encounters, and when it's full, you have a higher encounter rate. But you can't really control that outside of consumables, which you need to buy later on, and
Yeah,
it
think
just
that was the
goes
thing.
up as you walk.
I think that, like during full moons, you couldn't talk to any demons. They would be stronger too.
I think some of them are
Stuff like
stronger too.
that.
Lady of the Fountain's pretty
Uh,
hot. You run into her before? No. Then hurry up and go to the Fountain of Life up ahead. You'll see what I mean. But yeah, this is a. From what I'm seeing here, I think this is a decent port, and I really hope that Atlas does more of these.
They do more. Yeah. I want Persona 3.
I really hope. Oh, dude, all they'd have to do is just put Persona 3 on Steam, just like they did fucking Golden. They don't
All I
need to
want.
change anything. I know some people have a problem with it because it'll be the visual novel version. You can't walk through it, but fucking, it's still a
Yeah.
stellar game. Fuck off.
And then 1, 2 as well.
Portable is the objectively better version of P3. And
The real curveball, if they do a remake of 3, is that they combine them.
oh, here's the Lady of the Fountain.
Ah.
Look at them titties not showing off, because you can't do that. You can show a little penis, but you can't show titties.
A tiny bit. No nipple, no R rating.
So she'll heal us for a fee. She can
Okay.
revive us. We'll get hit with curses that can't be removed outside of this, and then we can just talk to her, and then that's it.
Ah. Nice.
So I'm
Is
gonna.
he like your new hub kind of character? Which he keep popping up?
She pops up in certain dungeons, but she's not the main thing. It'll
Okay.
sometimes be different. But I'll suspend my data. We'll call it there. This is Shin Megami
Yeah.
3. It is. It's a decent port from what we just looked at. When I play through more of this later down the line, maybe I'll give like a more in-depth analysis or review or something. But I am excited to see what these sales numbers will look like, because Golden went up, like those numbers shot
yeah.
up, and Sega had mentioned that they were going to try to get Atlas to do more stuff, and I really, 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 really want them to port more of their older titles, because it is a shame that the PS3 has to be your Shin Megami machine.
Yeah. It's even strange that it's just PS3, so it's not like it's a bygone era. They probably still have the files, they probably still have everything. It's probably not much to upscale it or bring it to the new gen, or PC for that matter.
For sure, for real. I mean, a PC port in general they wouldn't even really need to do anything for it. It would be nice if it got an HD update with the textures and stuff, but they could literally just slap it on the PC and say, "Here, buy it."
It's so weird.
They could have
Atlas
been
hates
doing
money.
that, but Atlas just hates money, I guess.
Hate it.
They just refused to port. I think the only time they ported anything before the Sega buyout were the PSP games, the PSP and Vita games, and that was, well, the handhelds in general. Holy shit! I think that's it.